Oh, I just adored her writing. I mean, it was really good, you know. I mean, wasn't rhyming moon, June, and spoon, and it wasn't trying to write country songs. It was just very sophisticated and very literate.
I mean, nobody writes songs like that. She's not a prolific writer, but what's there is choice.
And when you met this person who wrote these unique sounds with the unique songs, and she herself was completely unique. And she knew who she was, and that was evident in everything that she did.
And all of a sudden this girl comes on, and the lyrics are like really interesting and cool and classy and brassy and sometimes sassy. And it's Katie Oslin.
A friend of mine, we were all singing at, you know, folk singers, singing at a joint called The Jester out on Westheimer. And he said, I got this girl, he said, we should form a folk group, like a trio. Probably 63. And she just had this angelic voice. I mean, it was just amazing what she did. And she had never been on stage singing in her life, you know, and she was just mesmerizing. So we did that for a while, and like all good folk groups, we broke up. She started singing with a friend of mine named Frank Davis. Kind of lost track of her, and she moved off to New York to pursue her theater career, and was, I think, Carol Channing's understudy for Hello Dolly, and I think she did a hemorrhoid commercial.
Come next Monday, gonna bed early.
Maybe Guy's second record or something, we were all B. Spears and, you know, a bunch of us yahoos were holed up with Guy making a record. And Guy said, well, I'm gonna call in a real singer.
I called her, found her, ran her down in New York and got her to come to Nashville to sing on my record, because I'd never forgotten what she could lend to the sound of her record.
And then we get past all that talent for performing and find, hey, she can write. Wow, can she write?
Meanwhile, back here in Nashville, Sissy Spacek recorded Lonely But Only For You, and Gail Davies had a hit with Round the Clock Lovin'. Judy Rodman cut Come Next Monday, Dottie West cut Where's a Woman to Go, the Judds cut Old Pictures. Her songs had preceded her.
I thought she was really interesting. She was very hip, and she had a command of the street language and a command of the King's English.
Good, you know, her lyrics are kind of New York City to me in a way. They're that kind of classy thing, like Broadway and Tin Pan Alley and stuff. Really brilliant lyrics.
She just went on to reach heights that nobody expected. I'm sure she did, I did, but she went on and she made a real impact. She made a major impact.
And the winner is 80s Ladies, Katie Oslin. Katie Oslin wrote 2 of this year's 5 nominated songs, and that's a very rare occurrence. This is her first song of the Year Award.
I'm very pleased to have written it. I'm thrilled to death to get this writing honor. This means a lot to me. Means I got a brain and people recognize it, and I appreciate that.
First of all, it made her the first female songwriter ever to win Song of the Year at the Country Music Association Awards. It summed up an entire generation of people who grew up in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, and particularly a generation of women who grew up in those years.
You know, KT became the spokesperson for women about her age, and she just summed it up so wonderfully in a 3-minute song.
There ain't been much these ladies ain't tried.
You know, She was a great act to watch on stage. She had a lot of talent. And she brought Broadway to Nashville in her own way.
I got as far as the edge of town, then I turned my car around and I headed back to you. Come here and hold me.
She's world class, you know, as far as the quality of her work, her artistry. Well, she sings her ass off, you know, she is just amazing.
She did it with humor. She did it with wit. She did it with immense, immense warmth. And that's the secret, is to do it with grace.
KT, congratulations on this yet another award in your stellar career. I can't think of anything more important to you than songwriting, and also in your home state. And to know that your peers and your fellow Texans absolutely adore you and are honoring you is a great accolade. Congratulations. I love you.
Hey KT, Miranda here. I am so excited for you. I can't wait to meet you, first of all. I'm a huge fan of yours, and I just want you to know how much you inspire me as a female performer. You just are the epitome of class, and your music is so real and tells it like it is. And my mom and I, you're one of our favorites to bond over, and my husband and I crank it on the back roads too. Do Ya is one of the songs that I'm still trying to get the courage up to perform live my own self, because it just feels like one of those songs when you sing it, it's coming straight from your heart. But everything you sing is like that, so you deserve this so much. From Texas girl to Texas girl, I love you so much. Congratulations.
I'll